right, welcome back to the 5th game in the series, the semifinals here in the Vegas Fall Classic. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. I hope everybody's ready for some hockey. Knights were seeded second in the round robin, and now they play the third seeded Texas Junior Brahamas. Knights will be in their white home jerseys, skating from right to left today. For those of you who are listening and listening only, Brahamas skating left to right. That's how they start. They'll swap sides in the second and then return back to their original starting positions in the third. Knights overall doing pretty good this weekend. They had trouble with the Edmonton, Alberta team yesterday. They are a very, very good team, very tough team. Not going to lie. We believe if we win today, we'll see them in the final game set for 12:45 noon. That buzzer means it's a minute before the game starts. They do things differently here. That doesn't make any sense to me, actually. I think they do it to try and force the players to get the puck up and out and ready to go, because sometimes teams do delay at picking them up, and now it's a mad dash for everybody to get them out of the net and into the bucket. I'm not sure who's in net today. I'll let you know as soon as I find out. 15-minute periods. Everybody drinking their morning coffee, I hope. We're not sure. We did play a team called the Junior Brahamas in the Icebreakers tournament. It was our last game, and we ended up tying them, and then they beat us in a 3-on-3 overtime. We're not sure it's the same team. It doesn't look like the same team to me, but we'll know right away. And here we go for the start of period 1. Let's see who the lineup is. Gonna be Parker, Burt, and Wormlinger with Jarvis and Salamita in the back. And we're off. Knights win the draw. The puck goes back into the defensive zone. Salamita back in the far corner to pick it up, trying to get it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger breaks it out, gets it to Parker, but the Junior Brahamas, that's close. Looks like McNeil is in the net right away. Junior Brahamas putting pressure on a defensive crew. The puck popped up over McNeil and into the netting on the top, but not in, thank goodness. Face off to the right of McNeil. Brahamas win the draw. Here comes Wormlinger with a steal, comes down the near side wall. Has Vert lining up in front of the net. Quick shot, saved by the goalie, kicks out to the far wall. Now the Brahamas on the move through the neutral zone. Salamita and Jarvis to cover. Jarvis pokes it out, but it's going to be, should almost have been offside. McNeil kicks it over to the near side wall up to Vert. And then Brahamas come back in and knock it behind the net to the far side wall. Wormlinger up to Parker. Parker has Vert on his right, trying to make his way around and set up the play. Tries to hit Wormlinger coming through the left slot, but misses him and goes to the far wall. Now Vert making his way closer to the net. And the puck gets past Rose Knudsen, and he has to go back and recover it. Rose Knudsen making his way over the blue line, has some room, gets it up to Lopez. Lopez carries it in, and then Green steals it, then he's taken out. Lopez kicks it back in the near side corner, back behind the net. Brahamas trying to get it out, but they have too much pressure on them. And now they're trying to break it out. And now Wickersheim goes back to recover the puck. And it's icing. Face off to the right of the Brahma goalie. Knights come out with it. Lopez try to carry it in. Green back behind the net now is Lopez. Lopez centers it to Green. Green almost able to get a one-timer, but he gets deflected over to the left D and tried to get it out. Wickersheim keeps it in, sends it over to Green. Back to Lopez. Lopez trying to find a way to get it in. Oh, and Green almost able. Wickersheim picks it up, tries to take it in. And tries to hit Jareen right there in the center, but the Brahamas is able to steal it. Now they're taking it off through the neutral zone. Green to get it behind the net. Tries to get it over to Wickersheim, but the Brahamas steal it. Now back to Rose Knudsen in the far corner. Rose Knudsen trying to move it forward, but the Brahamas steal, and Green actually takes over. Good hustle by Green. Then get it to Quinn. Quinn, quick shot. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Just barely missed the net by about 6 inches. I guess in the hockey world, that's a lot, but a good effort. Here comes Jarvis in the near side corner. On, it's a center, and Rittenauer's right there to close the door, but not able to put it back. Jarvis steps up on the far wall, knocks it right back in the corner. Quinn going back behind the net to put pressure, tries to steal it, but they get it around him, and then it gets past Salamita. Salamita goes back in the neutral zone over to Duffy. Duffy, escape move back into the blue line, looking for an option up to Salamita. Salamita dumps it back into the offensive zone. The puck goes back behind the net into the far corner. Brahamas trying to kick it out. It's stolen by Parker. Quick shot, deflected by the goalie into the netting. That was very close. So first 5 minutes of play, it's all Knights, 4 shots to 0 shots on the Brahamas. Brahamas putting up a good fight, but the Knights putting a lot of good pressure in the offensive zone. Wormlinger battling for the puck in the far corner. Puck goes behind the net. Vert trying to pick it up. He does. He steals it, looking to get it to someone, but it gets to Brahma. Duffy keeps it in play. Back to Vert. Vert, quick center over to Salamita. Salamita winds it up, tries to get a shot in. Redirection by Worm. Worm back to Salamita to Duffy. Duffy tries to make a move and then loses it, but Salamita back in the back to recover. Salamita fans on it a bit, and now he has to get it up to Wormlinger. Now Wormlinger trying to poke it up to Vert, but the Brahamas keep it in back behind the net. Puck travels to the near side corner. Duffy trying to pick it up. Has Parker come in. Salamita with a huge hit in the back corner. Vert now on the races. On the far wall, tries to hit Wormlinger over the blue line. They're going to call it offsides. I don't know. It's always close to me, whether it's offsides or not. This one apparently is. Face off in the neutral zone, just outside the Brahma blue line. Actually scratched that. Face off at center ice. Green to take the draw. Lopez tries to step in and force the issue, but he gets taken out. Now Rose Knudsen trying to push it forward. Wickersheim in the back corner to try to retrieve the puck. Rims it around the side up to the blue line. Brahmas I don't know what happened there. I think Wickersheim may have fell on the sharp side of his stick, maybe in the one region. Anyway, face off to the right of McNeil. Lopez breaks it out, and here comes Green. Green with an opportunity, beats his guy, veers in, tries to backhand it, but it goes toppled over. There's going to be a penalty on the Brahamas for tripping. So the Knights will bring their power play unit out to the ice, and we'll go on the offensive attack for that first goal. Face off to the right of the Brahma goalie. Jarvis to take the draw. Worm and Parker in the back to serve as the quarterbacks of the power play. Back to Worm. Worm over to Parker. Parker over to right winger. It's Vert. Back to Green, to Worm, to Parker. Parker moves in closer. Quick shot. Wide left of the net. Worm sends it back behind the net. Vert steps in. Green steps in. Back to Vert. Vert back to Green. Green back to Parker. Parker back to Vert. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. And the puck's free. Here comes Worm. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. 2 or 3 really good shots. Puck still won't go in. And now it's in. And I accidentally gave a point to the other team, but that's one good goal for the Knights. All minus them, plus them, and here we go. So Knights on the board first. Almost 6 minutes into the first period, and the Knights strike first, 1-0. 8 shots. And the Brahamas haven't even got a shot on the net yet, but I suspect that will change at some point. Salamita now with the puck, goes back behind. And now is Jarvis with the score, assisted by Parker. Here comes Rittenauer on up hot, steals the puck away, tries to get it back to Jarvis. Jarvis now flips one. I don't know what happened. A kid got in Jarvis's way. I don't know if they're going to call him for it. No call. Jarvis to take the face off. Brahamas steal it. Now they're making their way down. And they got an opportunity themselves. Any fans on the shot. Salamita puts him back in the wall. And then Salamita banks it off the wall. Gets to right D. Right D fires one in. Goes right of McNeil. Brahamas come back around the net. Trying to get one centered. But Duffy turns around the backside of the net to the near side wall to get it up to Rittenauer. Rittenauer. I don't know what they're calling. Well, now the Knights will go on the penalty kill. Salamita going in to the box. Try for roughing, I'm thinking. Actually, 2 guys going in the box. It's offsetting penalties, so there will be no power play or penalty kill, I don't think. Are they going to do 5-on-5? Yep, 5-on-5 hockey, I think. Puck is dropped. Rumlinger sneaks through. Slashing. Here comes Parker. Parker steals, comes to the neutral zone, has Worm on the far inner court. Oh, really? That did not look like offsides to me. All right, face off in the neutral zone just outside the Brahma blue line. Parker to take the draw. Brahmas come out with it, and it goes back by Matthew. Wickersheim takes it out, gets it to Rose Knudsen. Rose Knudsen back to Vert. Vert carries it over the blue line. Now Parker chasing the puck. And now Rose Knudsen goes back behind the net to pick the puck up. Changes direction. Has a lot of room. Oh, golly, I can hear that one. That's going to hurt. I can tell that kid is hurting. He collided with Rose Knudsen. He tried to hit Rose Knudsen, but he just layered the pound on him. Wickersheim with the puck trying to move it forward. And now the Knights have to reset, but it's going to be icing. Boy, oh boy, I'm pretty sure my camera caught that hit. You could hear it. And it did not sound good. That kid went to the bench, and I still see him hurting over there. Face off to the right of the Brahma goalie. Green to take the draw. Lopez and Green on left and right. Duffy and Jarvis in the back. Duffy over to Lopez. Lopez over to Parker. Or Green, actually. Green to Jareen. Jareen in the far corner, trying to pick the puck up, keep the puck active in the corner. Maybe it'll kick out. And then it gets past Jarvis, and there's no icing, so Duffy back there to Chase in the near side corner. Sends it over to Jarvis. Jarvis moves it forward to Green for the breakout to Jareen, and Jareen dumps it in back behind the net. Lopez comes back to Chase. The Brahamas try to move it around the backside corner, but they don't have anybody there to break it out to because he's up trying to cherry pick by the blue line. And Lopez dumps it back in. Rims behind the net. The goalie comes out to stop it. Green comes in to try and take it away. He does. Green cycles it right back. And the Brahamas trying to hit someone over the middle. They're not able to. Green back in the far wall into the near corner. He tries to send it back out to someone, but nobody there. And now the Brahamas on the move. Jarvis trying to hunt him down, and he does. Saved by McNeil. And they're not. And it sounds like Jarvis might go in the box. I see Wormlinger with the door open. Yep. They're calling Jarvis for a holding penalty. Although I thought it was a very good defensive play. Face off to the right of McNeil. Now the power play penalty kill unit comes on board, and our penalty kill unit has been hot this weekend.
Number 23, Christian Jarvis, minor penalty for holding. Time of the penalty.
Sound like the computer said he got a minor penalty for hugging, but it was holding. We know that. Now the Brahamas, and what I was about to say is our penalty kill has been very good this weekend. We've got 4 shorthanded goals. Looking to pad that with more. Win the draw. Back to Wickersheim. Wickersheim back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger dumps it in back behind the net. And now Parker chases. And the goalie freezes it. Face off to the right of the Brahma goalie, so we move the face off closer. Knights come out with it, but the Brahma steal it, and they try to make it. Here we go. It's not going to get there. McNeil's going to play it around the side of the net. Rose Knudsen's going to pick it up and try and take it out, but it gets cycled back into the near corner. Wickersheim back to Wormlinger. Right D fires one in. Quick shot saved by McNeil. 38 seconds left. And there's that crazy song again, the Cotton Eye Joe. And it's too early. I don't see anybody dancing to it. Left, face off to left of McNeil. And McNeil, the face-off comes right back to McNeil. It's bobbled a little bit, but Salamita able to move it out. And nice play. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I missed that. You missed Parker's really good hit in the near corner. Wormlinger trying to send it over to Salamita, but now the Brahamas on the move. 10 seconds to go in the power play opportunity. Oh, and there's Salamita's evil hip check. Just a little bit off target. he was setting it up. I think he likes what he did the other day. So do all the fans. Salamita picks the puck up back behind the net. And the puck lands in left D. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by McNeil. What a save. That puck was destined to go in, and he just spread eagle on the ground to take away any ice opportunity to shove the puck in the back of the net. Good reaction. Face off to the right of McNeil, kicks out to right D, quick shot, saved by McNeil, kicks it out to the far corner. Brahamas cycle it back behind the net. Duffy comes back, and the puck lands on the far wall where Green is at. Green chips it to the neutral zone. So good at those chip shots he is. Duffy circles back behind the net, comes down the far wall, looking for some room to take it up. Now Duffy's still going. Duffy over the blue line, puts one on the net, kicked out to the near side wall. And then the Brahamas send it the length of the ice, but it's not going to be icing because it's right at the goalie. Green picks it up behind the net to the near side wall, tries to change direction. Back to Duffy. Duffy flips one up to neutral zone, and it lands to left D in their own zone. Green tried to steal, and they're going to call him offsides. He couldn't get onside quick enough. All right, face off in the neutral zone. Jarvis takes a draw, kicks back to Rose Knudsen. Rose Knudsen able to kick it back to Rittenauer. Rittenauer with the puck, sends it to Jarvis. Jarvis over the blue line. Back to Rose Knudsen, but he misses it on his stick tape. And then Jarvis comes back to kick it back to Quinn. Now Jarvis trying to take it back in, but the Brahamas bouncing the puck around. They finally chip it in the backside wall, and it travels close to the net down to Wickersheim. Wickersheim kicks it up to Rittenauer. Rittenauer over the blue line. And then Rittenauer taking it over. Rittenauer with some room. Carries it in, dumps it in the near side corner, and he gets it back behind the net. Rittenauer back to Quinn. Quinn tried to poke it forward to the net, but loses it. Now the Brahamas carrying it through. Nice rub out by Quinn on the wall. Wickersheim to Jarvis. Jarvis hits Wickersheim. Wickersheim, what? Offsides. Bummer. Definitely like these games where they have a little bit of padding. I think the players are trying some new things out, new skills they're trying to pick up, which is great to see. Oh, Brahamas able to steal it, taking it in on McNeil. Quick shot, wide right of the net, thankfully. Knight's shot production has slowed down a lot. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Salamita taking care of that guy. Quick shot deflected off of Parker. And the Brahamas kick it in. I don't know what they're going to call. Whistle.
Wake up, defense!
Whistle coming because of a penalty. So I think Salamita's going in a box. For the second time today, minute 30 seconds on the clock. Minute to go on the first period clock. Face off. Face off to the left of McNeil. Knights come out with it. Kicks over to right knee to lefty. Lefty. Quick shot over the head of McNeil. And what a save by McNeil. I can't even describe what I saw, but it's crazy down there in front of the net. And Brahamas catching us on the shots. Our shot production's gone down significantly. Right D fires one in and nabbed by McNeil. Like McNeil knew it was coming to him already. Face off to the left of McNeil. Parker to take the draw. Brahamas come out with it, but another save by McNeil. Now the Brahamas have caught us in shot count. We were at one point 8-1. Now it's 9-9. Another quick shot. Now the Brahamas 10-9 shots. Wickersheim in the corner trying to kick it out. Gets it past. Trying to stick check. And then the Brahamas trying to move closer. Quick Redirection, but no biscuit in the basket. Left D with it. Fans on it. Here comes Parker. Parker trying to get there. Oh, what a great defensive play by the Brahma defenseman to stop the play. Back to Parker in the near side corner. There's 11 seconds on the clock. I don't know if there's enough time to do anything. Now there's definitely not enough time. 4 seconds. It'll be an icing. Face off to the right of the Brahma goalie. And that's it for one period of hockey. Score is still 1-0. 10 shots to 9 shots. Brahamas leading in that category now. And we'll be right back. All right, I just noticed that Parker's going in a box. And the Knights will go on a rare 5-on-3. Salamita, 21 seconds to go. Then it'll be 5-on-4 for about 1 minute 10 seconds to start the second period. As I said earlier, both teams will swap ends and defend the goal. That's opposite to where they started. Green to take the draw. Again, 5-on-3. Green kicks it out, but the Brahamas dump it in. Rose Knudsen back to cover. And then Rose Knudsen able to get it back out to the neutral zone. 5 seconds to go on the Salamita penalty. Nothing quick enough to get it set up for the Brahamas, but now Salamita's out of there, and Lopez enters the ice. And Lopez puts it out in the neutral zone. It'll be icing. But 20 seconds expired quickly, so now it's 5-on-4. Face off to the left of McNeil. Left D, quick shot, saved by McNeil. Jarvis picks it up in the corner, sends it up the far wall, but Green steals it and trying to get it out. Brahamas get closer, shot saved by McNeil. Brahamas pick it back up again. Another quick shot, saved by McNeil. Jarvis trying to send it out to the neutral zone, but can't. Another quick shot, one-timer, way above the net. Brahamas getting a lot of shots here. Now here comes Green. He chips it over the Brahma player. And then he steals it, brings it in. Quick shot, saved by the goalie. Rose Knudsen sticks it back in the neutral zone. Lopez with trying to steal. But the Brahamas dump it back in. Rose Knudsen sends it to the wall. Green chips it out. And Parker comes right out. And they're going to call it icing. That could have been a good set of play if the puck landed maybe 3 feet in front of him. Face off to the right, actually to the left of McNeil. Now it's all 5-on-5. Duffy with the puck back to Vert. Vert tries to hit Wormlinger, and he does. Wormlinger able to steal it. Takes it in as Parker behind him, but he didn't get the blind pass. And the Brahamas take over and they chip it out themselves, but Duffy keeps it in. Duffy fires a shot in, but it's deflected. Duffy trying to keep it in, and now the Brahamas able to move it out to the neutral zone. And then Vert launches it back, and right D has it. And they try to hit the forward into the near side wall. Duffy now with the puck back to Wickersheim. Wickersheim chips it up and out into the neutral zone up to Parker. And the Brahamas chip it right back in. Wickersheim with the puck. Sends it over to Duffy, fans on it a little bit, and gets it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger to Parker right over the blue line. Parker comes in. Quick shot, just a hair to the left. Wickersheim steps in to knock it in towards the goal. But the Brahamas deflect it back out in the neutral zone. Duffy back to Wickersheim. Wickersheim to Vert. Vert carries it over the blue line. Quick pass to Wormlinger. He almost able to redirect it. Sticks it right back in front of the net. Parker with a shot. His stick is checked. Still with the puck, sends it out to the center slot, but nobody there to get it. Now the Brahamas moving through the neutral zone. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Another quick shot saved by McNeil. Face off to the left of McNeil. Rose Knudsen trying to carry it out, but the Brahamas keep it in. Jarvis. I don't know where it went out of play, I guess. So if the Knights win this game, they'll play in the final here at noon in the same rink. Face off to the left of McNeil, which will be their sixth and final game, almost like a small mini Stanley Cup series. And think of it, Game 5 and Game 6 this afternoon. Rose Knudsen picks it up, carries it over the blue line, has a lot of speed, comes down the near side wall, fires one in, little left. Jarvis steps in to keep the puck in play, kicks out to Rose Knudsen. Rose Knudsen tries to backhand it back in. Now Rittenauer. And then Brahamas carry it forward. Salamita back to get the puck. Checks his six, carries it around the backside of the net. Salamita fires it off the line, but it's going to be icing. Face off to the left of McNeil. Green to take the draw. Lopez and Green. Green tries to steal, but Jareen comes back, carries it over the neutral zone, and dumps it back behind the net. Now Jareen hustling back with Green. Green sends it to Jareen, and Jareen back to Green. Now Green chases his man behind the net in the far corner. Duffy trying to keep the puck in play. He does. Lopez sends it into the far corner. Brahamas looking to carry it out again. And now they're making their move to the offensive zone. Quick shot, but it's off of Wickersheim's stick. Deflects way back into the glass. Not even near the net. Wickersheim picks it up. Trying to pick it up. Knocks it up the side to Lopez. Lopez sends it to Jareen, and now Jareen and Green on the move. Green on his right. Jareen takes it in. And Green carries it around back to Wickersheim. Wickersheim fires one in. Oh my goodness, it was an open net. If Jareen just saw it, and now the Brahamas carry it through the neutral zone. And they now are shooting from the blue line, dumping it so they can make the line change, I think. Now Green picks it up. Lopez sends it to the near corner. And then Green fires it over to the far corner. Parker comes in to keep it in play. Vert picks it out. And Wickersheim trying to get back to Parker. And now over to Green. Green dumps it in at the goalie. The goalie tries to reach out to get it, but can't. And now the Knights go for a full line change. And they better hurry because there's a one on. Oh, they're going to call it offsides. Yep. You can go both ways. Face off to the right of the Brahma goalie. Score still just 1-0. Wormlinger. I don't know where it went out of play. It looks like into the netting. Face off in the neutral zone just outside the Brahma blue line. Parker steps up to take the draw. Salamita, Rose Knutson in the back. Vert and Worm on the left and right. Battle going on the far wall in front of the Knights bench. Brahma's able to carry it back out to the neutral zone. Salamita runs interference, so does Rose Knutson. And the player can barely get the puck shot off. It lands gingerly inside of McNeil's glove. Face off to the left of McNeil. Parker again to take the draw. Comes out with the draw. Rose Knutson in the corner. Rims it around the backside of the net to the near wall. Wormlinger all by himself. Tips it up. And Parker trying to make it there, but it's going to be out. Wow, they didn't call icing on that. Parker now with the puck. Back to Worm. Worm, quick shot, deflected by the Brahamas. Now the Brahamas trying to carry it out to the neutral zone. Stolen by, oh, they're not going to call it offsides. Quick, oh, what a save by the Brahma goalie. That was a fully open door on the right side, but the Brahma goalie shut it quickly. Now the Brahamas carry it back behind the net. Wormlinger trying to steal the puck. Salamita chases it back and has three Brahamas on his backside. Sends it over to Rose Knutson. Rose Knutson up the wall. And they carry it in again. Quick shot way right of the net. Goes to the near corner, up the far wall, or far corner to the far wall. Salamita now with the puck. Makes a move over the blue line, still with the puck over the red line. And then he tries to fire it at the goalie, but it gets deflected and Vert there, but not able to close the door. And then the Brahamas fire it in, bank it off the wall. Rose Knutson back to recover it. And it's in the hands of McNeil. Face off to the right of McNeil. Fresh legs on the ice for both teams.
Rosie, go! Come on, JC! Go, Thomas!
Jarvis to take the draw. Kicks out to left D over to right D. Right D. Quick shot, but it's over the head of the goalie. Over McNeil's head into the glass. Jarvis picks it up back behind the net. And he rims it around the far wall. Rittenauer trying to get it out, but he's met with resistance from the Brahma. Brahma's trying to center it, but McNeil net came off the mooring. And the Green and Lopez line come out. Face off to the right of McNeil. Duffy with the puck sends it to Green. Green he actually tried to dump it. It deflects and Lopez picks it up. Puck is bouncing in front of the net. Duffy comes in to try and keep it in play. He does. Green, quick shot, just barely makes it in. Goes to the far near corner. Duffy over to Wickersheim. Wickersheim trying to carry it in. He does. Gets closer. Fires one at the goalie, and it's a save. They're still getting killed in shot count now. But there was a shot there, and they didn't count it on us, so I'm not sure what's going on with the scorekeeper. Wickersham fires another one in. It goes right of the net. Duffy sends it back to Lopez. Brahamas trying to, again, break it out. They do. Now they're on the move to the neutral zone. Wickersham to cover. Wickersham tries to force him, but it ends up, oh, that was lucky. And Green trying to put pressure on. Brown, quick shot saved by McNeil. Green in the corner. Smashes the Brahma, and then they center it again, and Wickersham forces him out of the crease. Great defensive move, but the Brahmas just keep coming on. Quick shot save by McNeil, and now he freezes it, which is needed. Boy, oh boy. Now we need some fresh legs. Five fresh players come out to the ice, face off to the left of McNeil. Parker to take the draw. Knights come out with it. Rosemutzen rims it around the near side corner to Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to come over the blue line to hit Parker, but it's stolen by the Brahamas. Brahamas take it in. And they fling one right in front, but Salamita trying to get it out. He's got a Brahma all over him. Brahamas seem to have new energy right now, and they get it up to Vert. Vert around Parker. Vert carries it in. Quick shot, and it's way right of the net. Wormlinger trying to control it, keep it in play. Back to Salamita, but it drifts out in the neutral zone. Back to Parker. Parker, quick shot saved by the goalie. Duffy circles back around, comes around the near side wall, sends it up to, hey, what's up? Back to Parker. Parker moves on, quick shot, way left of the net. Duffy picks it up. Back to Parker. Parker. And now the Brahmas on a move. They just dump it back behind the net. Wickersham goes back to grab it. And he's leveled into the wall by the Brahma. Brahmas trying to steal it away, but Vert able to kick it up, and it lands in the right D. Right D wings one in. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Now I got a blind spot in this corner on my left. An obvious blind spot. Face off to the left of McNeil. Brahamas. Oh boy. Brahamas really tearing it up out there. Knights are going to have to reset here. Give McNeil some relief. And now there's a call of tripping on Quinn. And Quinn will go to the box, and the Brahamas will go on a power play opportunity. 4 minutes left in the period. And that's all we need is the Brahamas to go on a power play with the momentum they're carrying into the end of the period. Morning, guys. Brahamas now trying to control it. Can't see. Sorry. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Face off to the right of McNeil. Knights trying to get it out of there. Jarvis trying to get it out of there. He's taken down by his guy. Deflected off Rosemutzen. Puck is just sitting there. Brahamas trying to control it. And Rosemutzen able to get it. Trying to get it out, but not able to. Brahamas dump it in the near side corner. Wickersham gets it up there, tips it up the glass, but it lands to the left D. Left D gets it to the center. Now Rosemutzen in the far corner. Rosemutzen tries to pick it up. 47 seconds left, and it's in the hand of McNeil, the hot hand of McNeil. 3:15 to go in the period, 44 seconds to go in the power play. Face off to the left of McNeil. Parker to take the draw. Right D to left D with an open path. Quick shot, saved by McNeil, redirected. Now the puck goes right back out to the neutral zone, and the Brahamas have to chase. But Wormlinger putting pressure on him to make him make a mistake. 27 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Brahamas dump one into the corner, back behind the net. Wickersham comes in to put pressure to get it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger now with an opportunity to hit Parker, but he's tied up with the Brahma, and that should end the penalty maybe. But here comes the Brahma for one last shot, stolen by Rose Knutson. If he times it right, back to Worm. Worm dumps it back behind the net. Penalty is over. Knights effectively killed the penalty, but never got any shots on net. Parker over to Worm. Worm in the open net. Quick shot saved by McNeil. The goalie just waiting for it. Face off to the left of the Brahma goalie. Again, 2:20 left in the second period. Knights getting a little bit more shot count on net. Brahmas come out with the draw and take it into the far corner. Vert all over him, steals the puck, but then the Brahmas steal it back. Duffy steps in to keep the puck in play. Wormlinger with the puck, moves in closer, sends it to Parker. Parker, quick shot. Oh, and it goes in. Parker on the near side, just at the top of the face-off circle, fires one in, and I think it hit the goalie's blocker and redirected into the back of the net. So, score is 2-0. Trying to see who got the assist there. Vert out with the draw, dumps it in.
Assisted by number 9,
Assisted. So Wormlinger and Vert on the assist. Now the Brahmas making their way through. It should be icing. Yep. Minute 42 left on the second period clock. Brahamas come out with the draw, and they chip it up to the neutral zone, but Salamita right there to grab it, sends it to the weak side where a Brahma is at. They carry it in, point blank, and he tries a backhand. It goes way right of the net. Now right D with it. Right D tries to fire one in, and it's in the hand of McNeil. Minute 20 left. Face off to the left of McNeil. Knights come out with it. Rose Knutson up to Lopez. Lopez into the neutral zone. Now Green and Lopez forecheck, trying to take their space away. And then Green able to snag it and dump it into the near side corner.
Left to play in the third.
And the defensemen all over the lone gunman, take him out into the far corner. And then the puck goes out to the neutral zone, so now the Brahmas have to reset. And they dump one in to the far corner, 35 seconds left on the clock. I feel like our guys are just coasting right now. They need to start skating. Brahamas fire one back. Wickersham in the corner to get it. Back to Green with his great chip shot up to Lopez. 12 seconds to go. Now the puck comes to the weak side. Wickersham escapes with it. Sends it over to Rose Knutson up to Lopez for a final shot, but he can't get to it in time. And that'll close out the second period. After 2 periods, the score 2-0. Knights leading into the third period. Shot counts. The Brahamas at 23 shots. The Knights 16. We caught back up, but still, it was all Brahamas second period. They just weren't able to execute and get the puck into the back of the net. Knights were able to get at least one goal in the second period. Now we go to the third and final period, to see how this game gets decided. Out to the front, Parker, Vert, and Wormlinger, and Jarvis and Salamita in the back. Here we go, start of the third. Brahamas come out with the draw, carry it through the neutral zone and dump it in the far corner back behind the net. Jarvis in the near corner to pick it up, trying to get it up to Vert. Jarvis back to Vert. Now Vert able to get it out. Has Parker and Worm, but Vert carries it in over the blue line, sticks it through his legs, but can't catch up to it. Wormlinger back to Parker. And the Brahamas trying to get someone over the neutral zone. They do. Now Salamita with a nice hip check. Still nothing better than that hip check he had in game 1. And Salamita able to pick the puck up, has some room, takes it over the blue line. And tried to take it in, but didn't have anybody there with him. Brahamas now coming back. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Wormlinger rims it around the near side corner, near side wall. The Brahamas able to send it right back in. Jarvis back to Vert. Back to the right D. Right D fires one in, and it's in the hand of McNeil. Yeah, Knights going to need to step up the play. Still feel like they're coasting a bit. Face off to the left of McNeil. Doreen to take the draw. Duffy trying to get it up to Lopez, but not able to. Duffy changes direction, hands it up to Lopez. Lopez breaks it out to Doreen. Doreen up to Green. Green over the blue line. Tries to take it down the far wall. Veer way in where Doreen is there. And then the puck comes flying back, and Duffy not able to keep it in, but that's okay. Rose Knutson back to get it. Sends it to Duffy. Duffy to Lopez to Doreen. Doreen now. And it's out of play. Tried to center it over to Green, but the puck went out of play. Comes back to Duffy. Duffy, quick shot. Oh, almost snuck in, but blocker saved by the goalie. And now, what are they going to call that? I don't even know what happened. McNeil's in the back of the net. I don't think the glove is in the back of the net. So is Rose Knutson's in the back of the net. Always a dangerous play when the goalie gets run into the net. All right, McNeil seems to be okay, giving him a few minutes to recuperate. Green to take the draw. Right of McNeil. Brahamas come out with it, but then Lopez able to tip it forward. Lopez with some speed tries to angle himself in, but the defenseman takes him out. No call. Should have been a tripping call. Rose Knutson now goes back to get it. Sends it up to Duffy. Duffy pitches it off the wall. Don't give him any life, guys. Gosh, I just saw a score tick up for them and they didn't even have a shot. Now I'm a little suspicious about the shot count, but I'm not going to lie. Knights need to step up their game. Face off to the left of McNeil. All right, Parker to take the draw. Fresh legs out. Goes back. Wickersheim gets it. Pitches it up to Vert. And Vert sends it out to the neutral zone. And it might, no, won't go the length of the ice. Rumlinger putting the pressure. Brahamas circle it around, but Parker's there to pick it up. Parker trying to carry it in closer to the net. Worm over to Wickersheim. Wickersheim, quick shot. Almost redirected by Vert into the net. Back to Worm. Worm. Parker keeping it active in play. Worm. And then now Wickersheim with the puck. Passes it over to Worm. But the Brahamas step in and steal it. Wickersheim steals it back. And Vert over to Parker. Parker now carries it over the blue line. Has Worm in the center. Worm carrying it forward, but it goes right into the glove of the goalie. Face off to the left of the Brahma goalie. 11 minutes to go in the game. Puck going through the neutral zone by the Brahamas. Brahamas move it closer. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Rose Knutson kicks it out to the far corner to get it up to Quinn. Back to Rose Knutson. Now Rose Knutson with a one-on-one has Rittenauer setting up down the center slot. But it's poked away. Now he circles back, gets it to Quinn. Quinn almost able to fire one off. Jarvis able to keep it in. Quinn trying to poke it forward, but the Brahamas end up getting it. And that's what we want to see, some active forcing of the puck towards the net. Now Rose Knutson back behind the net. And he's got some room, but the Brahamas come in and steal it. Duffy steals it back. Duffy circles back behind the net, looking for some room. And he gets it out to the neutral zone. And then Brahamas pitch it back in, but Rittenauer knocks it away. Quinn trying to get the puck. He muscles his guy off. And then, what are they going to call? On who? They were just battling the puck. Someone's going in a box. Looks like Duffy. I didn't even see Duffy. No, Quinn. That's ridiculous. They were just going for the puck. Unbelievable. Stupid call. There, I said it. Face off. Face off to the right of McNeil. Knights will go on the
AHU number 16, Cannon Quinn, minor penalty for slashing.
slashing.
Penalty 10:04
Hardly.
remaining in the third period.
If anything, it should have been ice sticking because both their sticks were in the air. Salamita picks it up behind the net over to Wormlinger. Wormlinger tries to get it out, but the right D keeps it in. And now Brahamas retreat. Carried in over the blue line. Salamita, quick shot. Saved by McNeil, goes over his head. And Wormlinger able to pitch it out to the neutral zone. Parker, forechecking, tried to steal it. Wormlinger has it though. And they're going to call it offsides. Awful close there. Wickersham back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to move it forward, but Parker able to step in and steal it. Back to Wickersham. Wickersham back to Parker. Parker. Oh, not a good pass. Quick shot saved by McNeil. And it happens. All of them. They tried to make the pass. He saw Wormlinger open, but the Brahamas stepped in right at the last second to steal it and fire a shot on McNeil. 30 seconds to go in a penalty kill. Face off to the left of McNeil. Green to take the draw. Green gets it, puts it back in the near corner. Jarvis sends it to the far corner. Lopez steps up, trying to tie the puck up. But the Brahamas come out and they fire one at McNeil. McNeil kicks it out to the far corner. Jarvis right back at it, sends it. Tries to send it out, but the Brahamas stepping on it. It looks like, and now Lopez's leg is caught in between the Brahamas' legs, and they dump it in the near side corner. 2 seconds to go on the power play. Now it's full strength. Quinn comes out, Jareen comes in, and the Brahamas still trying to move it closer to McNeil. And then left winger fires, but can't get one off, and it kicks out to the near corner. Rose Knudsen. Brahamas able to keep it in. Brahamas moving it closer, but has Lopez all over him. They can't get it in front. Here we go, Green. Has Jareen. Green dumps it back behind the net to the far corner. Green comes in, banks it off the wall. Now the Brahamas trying to move it out. They do, but not able to get the pass. So Jarvis goes back to retrieve it in the near corner back behind the net. Has a lot of room right now. Sends it over to Green. Green kicks it forward. It'll be icing maybe. Not. Brahamas pick it up. Go down the far side wall to the neutral zone. Rose Mason tries to step in and steal it. But the Brahamas, that was offsides, awful close offsides in my opinion. Rose Knudsen with the puck sends it to Jarvis. Jarvis, they got 3 guys back there. They need to hurry up. Oh my goodness. They could have taken it. It would have been a 3-on-2. But it ends up being icing. Face off to the right of McNeil now. All right, Parker to take the draw. Brahamas somewhat come out with it, but the puck goes back into the far corner. Now they're back behind the net. Brahamas trying to get it in front of the net. They do. I'm not sure what's going on. I think the net's off. But nonetheless, the puck didn't go in, and that's a good thing. Seven minutes to go in the game. Parker to take the draw again. Puck goes in the corner. Salamita tries to get it up to Worm. He does. Back to Parker. Parker and Vert on the move. Up to Vert. Vert goes over the blue line. Moves closer in. Tries to backhand it to the goalie, but he saves it. Oh, what a bank shot. Now it's a one-on-one to McNeil. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Shut him down. Hit him. Yep. That was a great bank shot by the Brahamas from their own defensive zone. Hitting the forward all alone past the red line. Brahma tried to dangle McNeil, but he wasn't taking any of it. Face off to the right of McNeil. Parker to take the draw. Puck kicks out. Jarvis carries it around the backside of the net to the near wall. Gets it up to Vert. Vert carries it out, but the Brahmas send it back in, but it's offsides by a lot. Face off in the neutral zone near the wall here, just outside the Knights' blue line. Parker back in. Brahmas win the draw. They dump it back to the far wall into the corner. Wickersheim goes back to get it. Wickersheim sends it up the wall to Worm. Worm trying to kick it out. And Wickersheim runs interference to try and get the puck out. And then Wormlinger able to catch it in midair, but it goes back in offsides. So again, the face-off will be in the neutral zone near the Knights bench, outside the Knights blue line. Parker to take the draw. Brahmas come out with it, and they dump it in. Wickersheim trying to pitch it through, but it deflects off the stick blade. Now he tries to get it up to Parker, but the Brahmas step in to steal it. Jarvis sends it, and then Vert banks it off the wall, near side wall, and the Brahmas come in with it, but it's going to go in offsides. So again, face off in a neutral zone, outside the Brahamas blue line, on the near side wall here. Parker takes a draw. Wormlinger forces his way through. Quick shot deflects over the far corner. Vert steps in to get the puck. Takes it in, but loses it to the Brahma. Brahma trying to break it out. They don't. Parker able to fling one. Vert trying to send it to Wormlinger. Jarvis steps up, keeps it in, and now the Brahma's going to move it out to the neutral zone. Jarvis steps in to steal. It goes back in, but the Brahma's clear. Here comes Vert with a lot of room. Vert. And then Wickersheim trying to send it to the weak side. There's Parker over there. And then Wickersheim able to poke it out of the player's hands into Parker. Parker tries to center to Vert. He can't get a stick on it. Duffy keeps it in, trying to get it back to Green, I think that is. Now Jarvis chips it over to Parker. Parker takes it in. Parker patient, trying to hit Green. Almost redirects one in. Here we go, and it's in the back of the net. Wide open net. Parker sitting in the honey spot. I think what they call the honey hole, which is the mid slot. Nobody covering in the back of the net. 3-0 Knights. Just want to see who had the assist there.
Scored by number 83 Parker Hutz, assisted by number 18 Weston Vert.
Weston Vert with the assist. Boy, and Green's going to go to the box for that one, an elbow. Knights seem to stepping up their energy level from the second period. And now they'll go on the penalty kill. 4:30 left in the game. Face off to the right of McNeil. Actually, they're going to give Rose Knudsen a 2 and 10 for that one. I'm thinking they're debating whether to let him get off the ice. Maybe, I don't know. not. So even though there's 4 minutes in the game, maybe there's a timeout now. Nope. All right, so Rose Newton, 2 and 10. He's out for the rest of the game, but there's 4.5 minutes left.
Number 10, Wyatt Rose Canusa, Michael Brahamas, penalty charges for head contact. Time of the penalty, 4:32 remaining in the third period.
Quick shot, saved by McNeil. Here comes Salamita, chasing his man out. Quick shot, saved by McNeil. He's a wall today. The Brahamas are clearly frustrated they can't get one past him. Face off to the left of McNeil. Green kicks it out to Jarvis. Jarvis tries to get it up, but he nails the ref in the back. Green, Brahamas steal it, trying to take it closer. Lopez and the Brahamas. Quick shot deflected by Jarvis. Green trying to get it out, not able to. Boy, oh boy. And the puck travels in front of McNeil, and then Green able to pitch it out. 30 seconds to go on a power play opportunity. Jarvis sends it right back out, sends it to the, oh, and they got an empty net, I'm noticing. So it's a 6-on-4, 2-man advantage, but they risk an empty net goal. Hoping our guys notice that so they can launch it. Parker to take the draw, back to right D. Right D, back to left winger. Left winger rims it around. It goes to the near side corner. Wickersham with the puck now, trying to send it out. Parker wings one in. Oh, and he just misses the net by 12 inches. Face off to the left of McNeil. And now they see the open net. The target has been blocked. And here comes Wormlinger. And all he has to do is chip it over to the goal, but he hits the post. Quick shot by Parker, gets deflected in the corner. Brahamas carry, and they're going to call it offsides. And the game clock's just going to run out. And that's it. Oh no, it's a timeout, I'm sorry. 30-second timeout. I thought they were letting the clock run, which didn't make sense to me. So 32 shots by the Brahamas, 24 by the Knights, 3-0, and feeling pretty confident about 90% that the Knights will come out with this win and they'll gain the extra game out of it. And I'm sure they'll face the KC Spurs, unless the Las Vegas Ice Warriors, who I think is the 4th seed, A team, is able to do some damage on them and catch them off guard. We'll have to wait and see. That game is going on in the rink just behind me, actually. No, actually, I think it's in the Sobe Arena, Pepsi Arena, where we played yesterday. Face off in the neutral zone. Knights win the draw. Duffy back to get it back behind the net. Changes direction. He's trying to size up a shot, and it looks like it's making its way in, but it's icing. Another 12 inches to the right. And the Brahamas are giving them too much time. Duffy took his time to just size it up. Who's going to get the empty netter? Quick shot by the Brahamas, way right. Vert sends one over. Parker sends one over, and it's just right of the net again. Now I think there's something that the players can work on at practice now. Brahamas putting a lot of pressure. It ends up just being a lot of players out there clogging up any opportunity to get it in there, and there's going to be a penalty, it looks like, on Duffy. Maybe. Rose Knutson still sitting in the box. Duffy to join him. What's up, Cameron? How you doing? All right, 2 minutes to go. Who's going to be the lucky one with the empty netter, if anyone at all? Hopefully they can stave off and do the shutout here. Parker to take the draw. Lopez, they center it, but not able to execute. Comes to the near side wall. They fire one in. Quick shot, saved by McNeil, kicks out to the far corner. And here's Wormlinger, gets it to Parker. Parker still with the puck with a magnet on the end of the stick. Hits Vert, and Vert with an easy one into the back of the net. And Vert is the winner of the empty net goal. This time they get it because they were only sitting there 10 feet in front of it. 4-0. And the Knights will hang on to win this game and play in the sixth game for the final. And that's a lot of hockey this weekend, for sure. Well worth the money paid. Jarvis, back to Lopez. Back to Lopez. Jareen now.
Time of the goal, 1:30 remaining in the third period.
Wickersham with a quick shot in the back of the net glove of the goalie. All right, now they're recycling their bumper music. Heard this song playing at the beginning of the game. Lopez sends one in front of the net. Green back in the far corner. Jareen now picks it up back to Lopez. Lopez tries to put it in front of the net. Back to Lopez. 1 minute left to play. And Wickersham kicks it to the near side wall. And Wickersham kicks it up the wall again to Lopez. They get it out to the neutral zone. Green trying to steal it. Oh, and the Brahma loses an edge. And then Jarvis.
Brahamas number 9, Beckett Walsh minor penalty for tripping. Time of the penalty, 24 seconds remaining in the third period.
14 seconds. Jarvis back, but they're going to call it icing. Just surprising. That is one call that the ref is allowed to wave off if he decides. not just wave it off. Face off to the right. To the right of the Brahma goalie. 9 seconds left. Wickershine dangles, fires one in. Quick shot, deflected to the left of the net. And that's it for game number 5. The Knights win 4-0 for the shutout. Zoom in. Good game. The Knights will definitely have an opportunity to win some gold today as they play in a final. And again, I'm sure it's the KC team. It'll be at the same rink at 12:45. So that's 1:45 Arizona time. Set your alarms, timers. Should be a fun game. That's it from this arena. We'll take a quick break. I'm sure parents are rushing back to the hotel to check out. I know I am. We have to be out at 11. We'll see everybody here in a few hours. That's all.